Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Wednesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. Today's title will be Fearlessness, the number one ingredient for peaceful living. I'm on the mountaintop doing my first 45-day renewal. Usually when people are with us for a while, they want to try that out because the testimonies of people who have done one or more are off the chart. And by the way, 9 out of 10 people that complete their 45-day renewal, they continue for years, I know some people on 10 or 20 already because of what it brings to you. My first 45-day renewal, I was up in the Himalayas, about 9,000 elevation. On a smaller mountain. You could see Everest in the background and some of the larger mountains. It was a beautiful experience. About the middle of my challenge, I was reading and studying King James and meditating and praying and doing my sadhanas, my spiritual purifications of the day, which usually, because I was on a sabbatical, and I was going through my adept initiation. I'd been a teacher, but now I was moving into adeptships. And what is a 20-year-old, the youngest adept ever in our order, by himself on a mountaintop for 45 days? Not one llama, not a four-legged llama was seen anywhere near me. I was thinking going up there that the greatest fear, which was the greatest unrest of the soul, was the fear of perishing or dying. Then later I thought about maybe public speaking. I'm going to go back. I'm going to be asked to teach. I remember in the 7th grade, my palms would sweat from just the idea of getting up in front of people. By 20 days on this sabbatical, this 45-day renewal, I knew that neither one of those, because I had died, years before and came back to life. And that wasn't the number one fear. Look at me today. What I feared in 7th grade is how I make my living. It was middle of the days and later years when I went to India and talked to the Simple Father, Babaji, who reiterated what I was picking up at this time a year or two before, was this. The real fear of human nature is to live a fearless life, a life of abundance and prosperity on every level of your life. In the 9 chapters of the Circle of Chi, one's all about being the hub, the energy itself. The other 8 is how we relate to that energy through our mind, our breath, our movement, our nutrition, working to make front door income, back door income, human relationships, and of course, being out in wonderful, wonderful nature like so. Think about that for a second, right? This is what Jesus means when he said, I come to bring you a life more abundant. Wow. When we're ready to live that abundance, miraculous things happen on a daily basis. Blessings beyond means happen. You spend good part of your day in thanksgiving to the Lord. That's when you know what Jesus means when he said, pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing, which means often. When the prayer happens in you and through you, It's extremely powerful. God bless you and your family. Baraka Bashai. See you tomorrow on Thursday's edition. God bless.